Is it that difficult? It's like learn your role and then play your part. We are in this together, or we can do this individually. But either way it goes, God is the only audience. God, the universe, the Most High, your spiritual calling, is the only audience. Who are you trying to please if it's not your spiritual connection between you, yourself, and God? Learn from your own choices and the karma that you receive in return for your actions. Through my experience, there's nothing wrong with trying new things based on the experience that you gain from doing your own research. Learn to balance your feelings and emotions. This way you learn faster and you don't have to go back and forth on the teeter-totter of self-discovery. The things you're learning are for you or not working in your favor. It's way simpler than people make this stuff out to be. Learn from your mistakes and the karma you receive. Good always outdoes bad, but they also need each other to create balance, to create equilibrium. Everything happens in waves. It's like everything happens in waves and cycles. The seasons change. So determine the cycles that work for you and keep it pushing. When it is the right time to do certain things and when you can put that on pause. The issue truly occurs only when you get used to what you dislike. That creates a sense of comfort. And it's been said that comfort is a cousin to checking out here. Like sleep is the cousin of unaliving. So is comfort. When you gain comfort, you're becoming more compromising to your real identity, who you're destined to be. So the same way we get used to smells, you could be getting used to your discomforts and dislikes. That's why it is key and paramount for you to go through your checklist of senses, because you may not even know it. By the time you get so comfortable, you're just losing a lot of opportunities and blessings. You're not counting your blessings for what they truly are because you're growing numb to it. So be free. You gotta be free in order to beat that. Become free like a child. And school really programs you into worker status, into being a worker bee. School does not liberate one's mind or creativity. It kind of binds you to the confines of the curriculum, or however said person of hierarchy that you don't even know wants to tell you how to live your life. And for me, I chose my own path. Was it very difficult? Absolutely. But it's truly what's worth it. Because the average shit is what's most accepted. When you're not average, you're uncommon, you get to pave your own path. And your experiences are way more genuine and unique. It's a way more valuable lifestyle, living by your own means, as opposed to following somebody else who's next in line, if that makes sense. So be a boss. Become your own boss. Be your own person. Step into your own identity at all costs, because that's what truly matters. For real. In the long scheme of things, when you look back and reflect on your life, you're going to think, why didn't I make those choices myself? And that's just not a place where anybody wants to be, is thinking, why didn't I take control of my own life? All right? So shit, don't just do as you're told. Kids are taught, just do as you're told, to a certain extent. But there comes a spiritual spark and recognition where you snap out of that and take control over your own identity. Because we all have one life to live, and it makes no sense in delegating your life experiences to someone else's expectations or whatever they want to see for you. That's not how it should be. Take back control. Take control over your own life. You can do whatever you want to. I recommend that you do not do harm to anybody else. But aside from that, it's damn near free reign for you to take control over your actions. All right? They say if it's strength in numbers, this means being an idiot. If you want to just join the crowd, strength in numbers means being an idiot. You have to choose the energies that align with where you see yourself being. You can't just follow the rest of the crowd like sheep. You feel what I'm trying to say? Gotta separate yourself. Respect your gifts by having faith in your own capabilities. Be alone. At least for a short period, at least for enough time to gain some recognition about yourself. True life is free. Animals don't even play around or mess around like that on TV, how we want to depict them, how the elites want to depict animals. You know, it's not even like that on TV. It's not like that in reality. Nature is really graceful, bro. Nature is really graceful and balanced. There's a lot of balance in nature. It's for you to find your puzzle piece that fits within nature. Yes, yes, nature can get radical, it's often very balanced. So you can't meet the girl naturally because nature's been divided. You need to reestablish your place in nature naturally in order to find whatever pair bonds you're seeking. It's not going to happen through force fits or forcible means. All right? Competition is not the only way. Compete with yourself. This is the best way. You can't lose by betting on yourself. It's something they can't take away. Is your own identity, the spark within you that gets you out of bed in the morning, that drives you towards certain directions. It's what they can't take. So compete with yourself. Stop comparing and contrasting and seeking validation from external sources. You are your competition. Be better than who you was yesterday. That's it. All right? And you're on the right track. It's hard to tell what's working for you when you're on a clock competing. Break free in the right direction and risk it. Risk it all. That chase your love, pursue what's on your heart to do. That's really breaking free. That way time is endless. You enter the eternal realms. When you choose yourself. When they want to say cocky, arrogant, whatever, bro, you're making progress. And that's what matters. All right? That's what they don't tell you. Failures are wins when they're served for yourself. When you're serving other people, it's hard to tell what's working or what's not. But you're looking for someone else's validation. Like, you're seeking someone else's external opinion. So when you serve yourself, you validate yourself. You can only fail for yourself. Be your own boss. Progress equals accepting flaws in motion. As long as you're moving the wheel forward, it's okay to fail. It's okay to learn when you're making progress on yourself. You can learn, you can tweak what's working, what's not. And you can adjust your recipe and keep moving. So once you get started, breathe, concentrate, meditate, peace, be at ease when you're starting something new. God steps in with love and awareness to provide you with the best tools for your next steps. It's not all on you. You really have angels in unseen realms really assisting you with your best interest at mind, heart, and in spirit. It's not just all on you. So be easy on yourself. Take it more so easy on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, give yourself the time. Be easy on yourself. Give yourself the time and space because all nature takes its time. Nothing is really overnight unless it's rushed. And the things that are rushed don't truly last as long as they could when you take your time. All right, so these embraces, these qualities and traits they're not often found in school systems and settings. That's why it's essential for you to be a spiritually liberated person, all right? School is a race at the gunshot. Pew! You fail, you win, based on what you're able to repeat and trace. Be yourself, liberate your spirit. This way, you can fail on your own terms. You fail according to what you decide. Of course, we all have to make a living, but what does that mean to the average person? Like, what does that mean to a common man? Are you pursuing spiritual liberation, expansion? Because that's truly the real currency. is energetic frequency. Becoming a better version, like I said, of who you was yesterday. All right, so what happens when you walk alone and you take your time and go slow? What happens then? Who's taking from who? Who said run? Who said, did you agree? Who said this? You know, risk your own path and return to yourself, who you're designed to be. The boss route is self-identity, self-proclaiming, self-proclamation. You declare who you become. Nobody else. All right? They don't want you to take your time and smell the roses, because they know that the turtle beats the hare through patience. How's that? What's the saying? You can't beat the hare in the turtle race. I don't know how the saying is. The turtle took his time and beat the hare, beat the rabbit in his own race, because he couldn't pace himself. All right? So racing along the way won't show you many things. It's the slow and steady wins the race. That's the saying. Slow and steady wins the race. And it's when you take your time that the greatest lessons are revealed. And you learn the greatest things when you take your time in patience. All right? So the gift is the journey to the destination. And what you should truly value the most is the time it takes to get you to where you want it to be. All right? Taking your time, gaining the discipline, shows you what the reward is truly worth. For real, for real. All right? It shows the Most High, the galaxy, the universe, your spiritual tether. This is what shows the appreciation for the rewards to be released. So take your time. Anything mandatory is against universal design. It's not required. Anything mandatory is of the darkness. And you're seeking light to balance out your own darkness. We all have our own darkness to address. According to what the Most High wants for you, all darkness will leave your life based on the light and your own darkness that you have to face yourself. All right? Find your flow, tune out the noise, and the rest will come. Peace out.